What's good, Hoodrich, man? Hoodrich Credit tapping in. Look, y'all, let's get straight into it. I know I'm recording this video a little different from normal videos that I post on this channel, but I'm just trying to get this shit out the way, man. I had a lot of shit to do today, and then I gotta go meet up with some guy real quick for a meeting. So I want to get this shit out the way for y'all. You know, I post every day. So look, y'all, today we're going to be breaking down an issue that I'm finding a lot of you guys facing when you guys are approaching credit unions for high limit funding. And the issue is not knowing that there are certain credit unions in place that if you try and open up a checking account, it will be hard pulling your credit report. All right. And this affects you guys majorly because at first of all, you wasn't expecting a hard pull on your report, right? So you just suffered an inquiry for no reason, because I always tell you guys, inquiries are very valuable. Look at each inquiry at least a 10K account and up, right? So you just sacrifice the inquiry for no credit cards, no high limit funding, right? Just to open up a checking account. And secondly, most of y'all approach these certain credit unions and try to build a relationship with them, right, and get that hard pull when you're not even ready to apply for funding. Because what you guys got to understand is most of those credit unions, there's kind of a benefit to getting that hard pull right off the bat. The benefit is that you can use that same hard pull for multiple applications in a 30-day window, okay? So meaning that, let's say you got that hard pull with that checking account, right? That same inquiry, you could use that same inquiry for an application like a credit card, a credit line, and they will use that same hard pull. You get what I'm saying? You're not going to get additional hard pulls for additional accounts that you apply for, right? So that's the benefit. But like I said, most of y'all are not ready for high limit funding. So you open up a checking account, get that hard pull, and then you can't apply for credit cards because you're not in position. Your credit might be fucked up. You got some lates on there. You got high utilization. You know, basically these factors that will get you denied for funding. So that fucks you up, man. And most of these credit unions, they're not really worth building a relationship with if you're not ready to apply for funding. You get what I'm saying? So the only credit unions you want to build a relationship with if you're not in position for high limit funding is credit unions that won't hard pull you right off the bat, right? Because you're not going to receive a hard pull off open up that checking account. And like I said, they're not really good for building a relationship with, because you got to apply for high limit funding if you don't want, you know, additional inquiries to your credit report, right? Because you got to apply in that 30-day window. And I always tell you guys, you need at least a solid 3 to 6 months of showing them deposits each credit union to build a strong relationship with them. So those institutions, you can't really, you know, build a relationship unless you're okay with getting that hard pull right off the bat, if that makes sense to you guys. So that's a little sauce that I wanted to break down real quick. Be aware of this before you hit up these credit unions for high limit funding. Y'all have a good day. The Hoodrich way.